देवी काकुभर गदगदयद्वाचा याचिनी पत्तिभूमि दण्डवद्भुटार्ति अस्य प्रसादमुदस्य जनस्य कृत्वा गन्धर्विके निजगणे गणनां विदेहि श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे First of all, offer my humble, respectful obeisances. Lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma, Nitya Lila Pravishta, Om Vishnu Pad, Ashtutara Satisrimad Bhakti Vedanta, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and my Sannyas Guru and Shiksha Guru, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnu Pad, Ashtutara Satisrimad Bhakti Vedanta, Srila Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dhanavad Pranam. Lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutara Satasrimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gurugunda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Jivan Srila Janardhan Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vigyan Srila Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees, and all Vaishnavis and presented, all of my respectful guests. Just I want to speak few words. You have so much enthusiastic for this regard. You have come from far countries. Eh? Where do you come from? USA. Eh? And you? France, German, and Holland, and Lithuania, or?
Maharaj, I came from the other side of London.
Other side of London. He comes from London. Okay.
Other side.
Other side. Very difficult. Eh? Long ways.
Another country is
Eh? Is it true? Eh? Why have you come here? What the reason? Eh? When Krishna met with gopis in Kurukshetra, Krishna very humble. He also asked this question to gopis. And Krishna himself also gave answer. And And that is called Kurukshetra Milan Katha. And Srimad Bhagavatam Sukadeva Goswami Pad told to Parikshit Maharaj. And Krishna, he performed sweet Leela in Braj, and all Brajavasis completely intoxicated and with Krishna's love and affection. Yeah. Then Krishna left Vrindavan, then Krishna came in Mathura. Then Krishna also killed Kamsa and also Devaki and Vasudeva and Ugrasen. Those who are inside the jail, Krishna also released to them from the jail. Then Krishna gave the Singhasan of Mathura to Ugrasen. Krishna did not sit on the throne of Mathura. And then Devaki and Vasudeva very quickly, they also arranged Krishna's, Balaram's, their what is it called? Upanayan Sanskar. Upanayan Sanskar, understand? The celebration of sacred thread. According to the rules and regulations of Kshatriya. Then Devaki and Vasudeva, they also sent to Krishna in Ujjaini, and 64 days Krishna, he learned all Shastras in the ashram of Sandipani Muni. Then again Krishna returned back and in Mathura. But Krishna, he felt pang of separation from Brajavasis. Another things also I forget to tell you. Before going to Ujjaini, Krishna, he also killed many demons and in Mathura, because Jarasandha again and again he attacked Mathura Puri, because Kamsa's two wives, Usti and Prapti. Actually, they are the daughter of Jarasandha. When Krishna, when Kamsa left body, that time Usti and Prapti, two wives of Kamsa. They returned back the house of Jarasandha and they told many things about Krishna. And they blamed about Krishna. Then Jarasandha, he became very angry. For this regard, Jarasandha again and again he attacked Mathurapuri. But Krishna and Balaram, very easy to kill all the armies of Jarasandha. Because Krishna, he comes into the material world, Paritrano sadhunang vinasaya duskritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Killing the demons. This is also reason. For this regard, Krishna and Balaram, they killed many demons. In this way, now coming in this way, Krishna, now coming to our subject, Krishna, he felt pang of separation from Brajavasis. And after returning from Ujjaini, then Krishna sent to Uddhav in Braj to pacify the Brajavasis, because Brajavasis, they felt pang of separation from Krishna. But Uddhav, he could not pacified to them. Uddhava, he saw Brajavasis, how they have love and affection with Krishna. And especially Uddhava, he noticed Srimati Radhika's transcendental madness. That is called Dibba Unmad Dasha. That things also Sukdev Goswami Pad has described in Srimad Bhagavat. That is called Bhramar Geet, the song of Bumblebee. Now coming in this, then Uddhav, he returned back Braj to Mathura. But here in Mathura, Krishna, he is thinking, if I would go Braj, then Jarasandha, he will be destroyed Mathurapuri. For this regard, Krishna, he did not go to Mathura to Vrindavan. Though there are many reasons, but here he also explained this way. 17 times, how many? 17 times Jarasandha attacked Mathurapuri. Then Krishna and Balaram, they killed all their army. Then when 18th times, and 18 बार, when Jarasandha attacked Mathurapuri, then Krishna took all the residents of Mathura and he brought in Dwarkapuri. Bolo Dwarkapuri ki jai. Dwarkadhish ki jai. That is that is called Ranchor. Okay. And the Dwarkapuri was very nice, beautiful, big palace, built by, what is his name? Vishwakarma. Very nice, beautiful day. And early in the morning, when all the Mathuravasis, they waked up from the bed, they saw everywhere water, surround the water and big waves. Then the Mathuravasis, they become very afraid. Where have you come? And that time they are thinking, where is the door? Where is the door? There you go, where is the door? Dar kahan hai? For this regard, name is called Dwarika. Dwarika. Dar kahan hai? Man, where is the door? Then Krishna also married 16,108 queens in there. How many queens? 16,108. One wife is very difficult to maintain. This is true or wrong? Sometimes also I joked. Don't take my offense. Just he told Ramchandra, he took bhai, eko Chandra, eko Pratni, Vratadhari. Very difficult to maintain. What to say? I am not say too much. Don't you confuse. But Krishna in Dwarkapuri, he married 16,108 queens, and they are very beautiful and attractive also. Because all the queens of Dwarka, they are called the expansion of Braj Gopis. Understand? These things. Radhika is there. Who is there? Radhika? Satyabhama. In Vrindavan, Radhika, now Dwarika, she is called Satyabhama. Chandravali also there. In Vrindavan, Chandravali or Dwarkapuri, that is called Rukmini. Jog mein she arranged this Leela also. And Krishna is also big family also. one wife,
com cada esposa,
10 sons and 1
10 filhos
daughter.
e uma filha.
Eh? How many? You can calculate your computer.
Então você pode fazer o cálculo do seu
Eh?
computador.
This is what. Many also grandchildren, granddaughters also these.
Então também muitos
Not only these.
netos e
Eh?
netas.
Nati Puti. You understand? There's a many also.
Muitos e muitos.
And Baladev Prabhu also there.
E Baladev Prabhu também está
And big family.
uma grande família.
And so saying, Vaikuntadi Janito Vara Daravatta Jatra Khelati Prabhu Sadura Atmaja Brita. Darikapuri is higher than
O Dwarkapuri é
Vaikuntha. So Vaikuntha Janito Vara Daravatta Jatra Khelati Prabhu Sadura Atmaja Brita. This thing. And Krishna, he is performing Leela as a human being, Leela, Manav Leela. These things.
de ser humano.
Many Leelas in there also in Dargapuri.
Estão lá em Dwarkapuri.
And in Dargapuri he also killed many demons also in there.
Ele também matou muitos
And
demônios.
this way. Many kathas in there. Sukdev Goswami Pad told to Parikshit Maharaj. Hey Maharaj, Parikshit, look this.
Da Parikshit Maharaj.
And all the queens of Dwarka, they are very beautiful, already I told. Uddama Bhava Pisano Malabalgu Hasa Vidava Lokanam. All the queens of Dwarka,
Elas são muito belas.
their mood is as like the waves of the ocean. And Samudra ki tarangi bhanti.
Elas são como as
You cannot
ondas do oceano.
compare to others.
Você não pode compará-las.
All the queens,
Todas as
they are very expert. All kinds of art. Art, understand? Silpa.
elas são
Different. Nitya Geet. Nitya Geet means
Dancing and singing.
dancing and singing.
dançando,
Eh?
dançar, cantar,
Cooking also.
cozinhar.
Of course. Randhan Silpa. Randhan
Color.
Kala. And understand? And this thing also. But Krishna not happy in Dargapuri.
Krishna não está
Why?
feliz em Dwarkapuri. Por quê?
Even a question will come. Question marks.
Então essa pergunta
É?
vai surgir, né? Ponto de exclamação.
Krishna is not happy in Dargapuri.
Krishna não está
16,108
feliz.
wives are there.
108 esposas lá.
And all his sons also are very beautiful and attractive.
Eles são muito belos e atrativos.
In this. Grandchildren also.
Netos também.
Pradyumna, Aniruddha, etc.
Assim por
Eh?
diante.
But Krishna is not happy.
Mas Krishna não está feliz.
Day and night Krishna,
Dia e noite
he is thinking about
ele está pensando
the Brajavasi, the residents of Braj.
os residentes
É.
de Braj.
These are things. Especially night time when Krishna is alone,
À noite, quando Krishna está
then he cried,
ele chora.
shedding tears.
chorando.
Eh? No one knows
Ninguém sabe
what is the cause of
qual o motivo,
his heart. What happened? Why he is crying?
por que ele está chorando.
And sometimes in the dream, Krishna
Às vezes no sonho
and called out the name of
ele chama
Radhe, Hey Lalite, Hey Visakhe, Hey Nanda, Hey Jasodama, Mother, Subal Sridham,
Subal Sridham,
taking the name of the Brajavasis.
chama
Why he is crying?
Brajabhasa. Por
No one know.
ninguém sabe.
In Dargapuri they know.
Puri,
They don't know the name of
eles não sabem
Radha, Lalita, Vishakha.
os nomes de Radha.
Who are they?
Shaka, quem são elas?
No one.
Ninguém sabe.
One day,
Dia,
all the queens,
todas as rainhas
they asked to Rohini Devi. Rohini Devi, understand? The mother of Baladev Prabhu. And
ela é a mãe de Baladev Prabhu.
who are these ladies? Our husband, Krishna,
Essas
always called out their name and crying and crying. And sometimes Krishna also absorbed with Srimati Radhika and embracing to Satyabhama. Hey Radhe, why you are crying? I am coming soon. Then Satyabhama is saying, I am not Radha. Huh? Who is Radha? Why you am embracing me and calling the name of Radha? Who is that Radha? Then Krishna, little bit also, ascend, lajjit ho jata. Embarrassed. Okay. And so for this regard, all the queens, they asked to Rohini Devi, the mother of Baladev Prabhu. Now you tell us, who are these girls? They are married or unmarried? Very difficult or not? Mind disturbed or not? So their mind disturbed. This is nature. But they are very enthusiastic to listen about their love and affection with Krishna. You will call out whose name? If you love to someone. Early in the morning, you will take whose name? You are taking whose name? You remember to whom? If you love to someone. If you love Gurudev, then what will do? Sangsara dava nala nida loka pranaya karuna gana ganayatam tasa kalana gunarnabhavasa Vande Guru Sri Charanaravinda. If you love Gurudev, then you have to recite this Stop Stuti, Gurvastak. This is the process. Or if you don't love Gurudev, then you would look your own, what is called, mobile, checking. Many devotees, I am not criticizing, this is true, I am looking, just watching. When they wake up, first they looking their mobile phone. Who gave message? Sometimes it says, hey, stupid nonsense. Are stop this thing. Wake up. Then remember to Guru, remember to Radha and Krishna. Even what will to the mundane people, even our devotees also. When they first wake up, they are watching the who gave message? Message. Whose message has come? What are you doing? I am looking my message. Are message has come from Golok Vrindavan. Or message is coming from Jamadutas. I am saying these things. This is true. And if you love someone, then automatically you will be eager to take their name and glorify to him. These are for this regard in our spiritual and consciousness explain this. When you wake up early in the morning, you have to recite Stop Stuti Gurvastak. This is the process. So now coming, why I am saying, because Rukmini Satyabhama, Nagarajita, Lakshana, and all the queens, they surrounded with Mother Rahini Devi. Tell to us, who is that girl and girls? They are married or unmarried? Who are they?
Quem são elas?
Eh? And what is the relationship with Krishna?
E qual é a relação
Our
que
beloved
elas têm
Krishna.
com
Our husband Krishna.
o nosso
And
esposo Krishna?
we are 16,108 queens.
Nós somos 16
And as much as possible we are servicing to,
e o máximo
Krishna.
possível a gente está servindo.
but Krishna is not happy with
Mas
us.
Krishna não está satisfeito com a gente.
Eh? But Krishna always is
Mas Krishna ele
remembering that girls
está sempre se lembrando
or
dessas
that Brajavasi. Sometimes he cried,
Brajavasas,
taking the name of Nanda Jasoda.
falando
Sometimes
de Nanda, de Yashoda,
he is taking the name of Subal Sridham.
ele,
Eh?
fala o nome de
This-
Subal,
Who are they?
Sridham.
What is their love and affection
Quem
with
são
our
elas?
husband Krishna?
Que tipo de relação elas têm com o nosso,
Eh?
com o nosso esposo Krishna?
Then Mother Rohini Devi, she told, oh, this is very, very
Isso é muito
confidential thing.
confidencial.
Eh? Very, very confidential. If I tell to you,
Se
you
eu
may
falar
not
pra
understand.
pra vocês,
Eh? What kinds of love and affection
entender que tipo de amor e afeição
with Krishna? Eh? Their love and affection with Krishna. Brajavasi's love and affection with Krishna.
o amor
If I tell to you, you cannot understand. And what will tell to you? Even Lakshmi Devi, she did not understand.
vocês não vão conseguir entender, nem mesmo
É?
o Krishna deve conseguiu compreender.
But just your own some interest, eagerness. So I will speak something you. But one thing is very confidential, tell to you. Eh?
Mas uma coisa muito
If I will speak or glorify Brajavasis, their love and affection with Krishna,
ficar sobre os Brajavasas,
then Krishna and Balaram,
o Krishna e Balaram,
he must be appear in here.
eles vão
Because this is the nature.
porque essa é a natureza.
Eh? Nahang vasami vaikunte nocha jugna hridaye cha mad bhakta jatra gayanti tatra tisthami narada. Krishna says also, Nahang vasami vaikunte. I am not always staying in Vaikuntha.
Eu não resido em
Even not staying in the heart of
yogis.
yogis.
Eu também não fico no coração dos yogis.
Eh? So where are you staying?
Onde
Where are you staying?
você fica.
Mad bhakta jatra gayanti tatra tisthami narada. Hey Narad,
Nara,
where my devotee, they glorify
ele está
Brajavas Braj Katha. Eh? I direct also manifesting there.
eu diretamente
Eh?
manifesto lá.
Because Krishna has so much love and affection with
Muito amor e
Brajavasis.
pelos Brajavasas.
Eh? Understand this? Braj Katha. Yesterday I told. Vatsalya Bhav, parental mood. And how Nanda Jasoda, the nourishment to Krishna.
Eles lutam, Krishna,
And especially,
especialmente
what is it called? Jasoda and Nanda Baba
Yashoda,
sometimes also
às vezes,
chastise to Krishna. Hey, don't do this, that, this. Eh? Many kathas is there.
muitos capazes têm ali.
Eh? So they are called Vatsalya Bhav, Nanda Jasodas,
Então eles
and parental mode. There. Eh? Sukadeva Goswami told to Parikshit Maharaj, especially Dambandhan Lila Katha,
especialmente
sweet katha is there. Eh? Namami Saranam Sachidananda Rupam Lasad Kundalang Gokuli Vraja Man Jasoda Vyolu Khalabdhavamanam Paramrishtamattam Tatadruta Guppa Rudanta Muhur Netra Jugma Mijantam Karambuja Jugmena Satanka Netram. So in this way, very nice, beautiful Braj Katha is there. Then
belíssimos capazes estão dessa maneira
Gopis,
acontecendo.
they have some love and affection with Krishna.
As gotas elas
That is called conjugal mood.
Krishna, isso
Eh?
é o humor.
There are two kinds of conjugal mood.
Esses dois tipos de humor.
One is called Samandhatmika, another is called Kamatmika.
Um é sambandhática e o outro
Eh?
é kamátmica.
Samandha means they serve to Krishna with their relationship.
Eles servem
Samandhatmika. Or Kamatmika,
de acordo com a sua relação.
they love Krishna with their transcendental lust,
Amam Krishna com sua
not material lust.
não é luxo.
Kamat. The Kamatmika also divided in two.
Também se divide em
One is called
Samobhichamai,
Sambhogichamai, another is called Tat Bhavichamai. Lalita, Visakha, sometimes they also
às vezes elas
meet with Krishna
encontram com Krishna
independently.
de forma independente.
Eh? But tattad bhavichatmika, that is called manjaris.
Essas são as mandiras.
Eh? They never
Elas nunca,
independently
de forma independente
or separately meet with Krishna.
ou separadamente, se encontram
Eh?
com Krishna.
They completely one pointed with
Elas são completamente
Srimati
direcionadas
Radhika.
a Srimati Radhika.
Eh? That is called Radhaika Nishtha. What did he say? Nishtha. Nishtha means steadiness. One pointed with Srimati Radhika.
Elas são unidirecionadas a Srimati
राधा मेरी सामिनी मैं राधिन को दास जन्म जन्म मोहिदियो वृंदावन को वास. Ras Khan, one Muslim poet, he composed this Hindi verse. Radha meri samini, Srimati Radhika, she is my mistress. I am her maid servant. Radha meri samini, मैं राधिन को दास जन्म जन्म मोह दियो वृंदावन को वास. Life after life, birth after birth,
nascimento por nascimento.
and I will be take birth in Braj and serve to Srimati Radhika.
Seria Srimati Radhika.
And Radhika Nishtha.
Então, Radhika
And
Nishtha.
for this regard,
E é por isso
all the activities of Srimati Radhika
que todas as
and
atividades
automatically
de
what?
Radhika,
Reflected
elas
in the heart of the
no coração das mães.
Manjaris. Eh? This- So now coming in this way, the Mother Rahini Devi
Então, dessa forma, a
eh,
mãe Rohini,
spoke Braj all Lila Katha.
ela contou toda
Eh? And everybody completely what? Eager to listen Krishna, Braj Katha.
ficaram
É.
rápidos para ouvir esse
All queens,
Radhika. Todas
they also on pointed
estavam unidirecionadas,
and listen Hari Katha
ouvindo
from the mouth of
Mother Rohini.
Mother Rohini Devi. Not looking left and right.
não olhando para a esquerda,
Even they are not moving their body.
elas nem mesmo se
É.
mexiam.
Because this Katha, Braj Katha is very sweet.
Esse Radhika é muito doce,
And especially Rohini Devi,
especialmente Rohini Devi.
she spoke about Braj Gopis, how they have love and affection with Krishna.
Como as Orangopis, elas têm
É.
uma afeição por Krishna.
This Katha. Braj Katha, very sweet.
O Radhika é muito doce.
And sometimes also separation mood.
E às vezes também
É.
um monte de
Understand?
separação.
Especially Rohini Devi when she spoke
Então, especialmente
separation mood Katha,
ela fala
Viraha Katha,
Viraha Katha,
all the queens, they completely absorbed and
todas as
shedding
elas
tears.
ficaram completamente absortas,
É.
elas choravam.
But when Krishna and Balaram
Mas quando Krishna
arrived,
e
they, no one knew.
Mas quando Krishna
É.
e Balaram, eles chegaram, ninguém percebeu.
I told Subhadra Devi, she was on the door and she just on the two hands everything.
Então, Subhadra
But when Krishna and Balaram came,
mas quando Krishna e Balaram,
she did not know what happened.
ela não percebeu.
And Braj Katha is very powerful. Then Krishna and Balaram, body completely what?
Balaram
Melted.
ficaram com o corpo
É.
completamente derretido.
And also Subhadra's body also melted.
E Subhadra
And
também
Krishna one side and Balaram
Krishna
one side.
estava de um lado e
And in middle,
Balaram estava do outro.
Subhadra. Here is Subhadra,
Subhadra.
Krishna, Balaram, middle Subhadra.
Então,
And their hands, leg, everything is completely what?
Subhadra.
Krishna Viraha Katha. A Brajvasi's Viraha Katha is very powerful.
Então, esse Brajavasi Viraha Katha é muito
É.
poderoso.
In the meantime, Narad Rishi appeared.
Nesse momento,
Narad Rishi,
ele apareceu,
he did many stops stuti to Prabhu,
ele
Lord.
fez muitos
Then Lord,
orações
again all his limbs and body
ao Senhor,
returned back.
e aí todos os membros
Then
do corpo
Lord
dele,
asked,
voltaram
Narad
ao
Rishi, you
local.
asked any benediction I will give you.
E aí o Senhor disse, Narada Rishi,
Then Narad Rishi
"Essa
told Prabhu,
providência que eu darei para você."
I saw your very nice, beautiful,
Melted from
melted form.
Narada
And
disse, "Ó,
how
Prabhu, eu vi a sua bela
Have so much love and affection with Brajavasis.
E como você tem amor e afeição pelos
And
Brajavasis.
when you heard Brajavasis, Viraha Katha. Eh? Viraha Katha, understand? Separation mode. And then your limbs and body completely melt. Eh? So, I want to see this melted form and established this form in this material world. And everybody remember how you have love and affection with Brajavasis. That is called Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra. Actual Gaura Govinda Goswami Maharaj, he told, that is called Mahabhav Prakash. What is called? Huh? This is not original. Huh? Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, you are looking these people. Huh? Just dilated eyes. No hands, no legs, nothing. That is called Mahabhav Prakash. Separation, Viraha. Gaura Govinda Goswami Maharaj, he told, if you go Jagannath Puri, you can see at a time two Viraha Murti. How many Murti? Two. Murti, understand? Two deities of Viraha. Eh? One is called Krishna Viraha Vidur, Radha, or Radha Viraha Vidur, Krishna. Follow. What is it?
These two terms Maharaj is describing the deity of Jagannath, who is in separation from Srimati Radhika. And the other deity is describing as Mahaprabhu, who is in separation of Krishna. So Jagannath is looking at Krishna, and Krishna is looking at Jagannath. And one is in separation of Krishna, and the other one is separation of Srimati Radhika.
And Viraha Murti. And if you go Jagannath Puri, and that is called Vipralambha Sthan. Very separation mode in there. And Radha Viraha Vidur Krishna. Krishna, he is feeling separation from Krishna, Srimati Radhika. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is thinking, I am Radha. And he is feeling separation from Krishna. For this regard, Gaura Govinda Goswami Maharaj, he told, if you go Jagannath Puri, you can see two Viraha Murti. Krishna Viraha Vidur Radha, or Radha Viraha Vidur Krishna. This. Actually, this is called Mahabhav Prakash. And this thing. Why I am saying because Braj Katha, how is very powerful. Braj Katha, the pastimes of Braj, how is very powerful. For this regard, Uddhav, he recited one verse. Bande Nanda Brajastrinang Padorenu Abhikshnasha Jasang Hari Katho Gito Punati Bhuvanatrayam. Bande Nanda Brajastrinang Padorenu Abhikshnasha Jasang Hari Katho Gito Punati Bhuvanatrayam. Read the meaning. Bande Nanda Brajastrinang.
Mande Nanda Vrajastrinam Padarenam Vikshana Yashyam Hari Katha Diktam Panditas Bhuvana Trayam. Uddhav, she would have prayed, I forever pray to the dust of the lotus feet of the gopis in Nandagal. The Harikatha emanating from their lotus lips since their separation from Krishna purifies the entire universe.
And Braj Katha, how is it powerful? This thing. And this Braj Katha purifies the heart of all the living entities. It's very powerful Braj Katha. And Krishna very pleased. If anybody glorify Braj Katha, and Krishna very pleased. Brahma Stuti also explained this way. Brahmaji, he stole Krishna's calves and cow harbors. Later Brahmaji, he realized, oh, Krishna is saying Bhagavan. Then Brahmaji, he recited many stabs stuti. But Krishna is very pleased. But when Brahmaji, he recited one verse, glorification of Braj. Then Krishna smiled. Eh? What the sloka? Aho bhagga maho bhagga nanda gopa brijukusam janamitrang paramanandam purna brahma sanatanam. Aho bhagga maho bhagga nanda gopa brijukusam. Nanda gopa brijukusam. And Brajavasi, those who are staying in Nanda Braj. Eh? How they are great fortune. Because they make friendship with Krishna as like they are family member. Eh? Then just simple word. When Brahmaji decided these words, Aho Bhaggo, Maho Bhaggo, Nanda Gopar Bhajukusham, Janamitrang Paramanand, Janmitram. Brajavasis, they make friendship with Krishna as like they are family member. Not other than this. Then Krishna smiled. Then our Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad in this commentary very clearly explained. Brahmaji thinking I committed offense, lotus feet of Krishna. Because I stole cups and covered boys. This is my so I am offender aparadhi. Now Krishna smiled. Smile means what?
Satisfied.
He is satisfied. He saying okay. And I am forgiving or your offense. Then Brahmaji thinking what will do now? And he did 3 times parikrama to Krishna and ran away. Our Shastra is saying you have to parikrama. How many times the Vishnu Mandir parikrama? 4 times. Or Brahmaji only 3 times. Because we are doing very quick. Because he is thinking if he stay longer, maybe he will ask another question. It is better. Understand? Rasik Vaishnav, Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad. Very nicely explained this. Why I am saying this? Braj Katha, Brajavasis. For the study I decided this verse from Raghunath Das Goswami Manasiksha. Asad Bhatta Besa Mati Sarvat Sarvasavrini Katha Mukti Vyagra Sarvatma Gilini Api Tapta Bhamnain Braji Radha Krishna Prachura Paricharja Mihata. And give up the mundane talk. Asad Bhatta means mundane talk. Mundane talk, understand? What is the mundane talk?
Prajalpa.
Prajalpa, understand? Without Krishna Katha, another Katha is called mundane talk. Visay Katha, he is singing. Visay Katha Parihari Mukhe Bala Hari Hari. Give up the mundane talk. Always glorify to Krishna Katha. Chant holy names. Chant holy names, be happy. Visay Katha Pari Hari Mukhe Balo Hari Hari. So, also read this one. Asad Bharta.
Oh my dear brother mind, please abandon altogether the prostitute of contemptible mundane talk, which plunders the entire treasure of pure wisdom. You must unequivocally give up hearing all talk of liberation, which like a tigress devours your very soul. Furthermore, please abandon even the attachment to Lakshmipati, Sri Narayan, which leads to Vaikuntha. You should only live in Braj and worship Sri Radha Krishna, who bestow upon devotees the precious jewel of their rati.
Understand this? Have to read Manasiksha. Composed by Raghunath Das Goswami. First read Upadesamritam, then Nectar of Instruction, composed by Rupa Goswami Pad. Then Manasiksha, Sikshastakam, The three books very important in our Gaudiya Vaishnava. Eh? Without reading Upadeshamritam, Manasiksha Shikshastak. Eh? How many verses there? Shikshastak? 9. Huh? 8. Okay. Good. What is the first verse? Do you know the verse?
First verse.
Mm-hmm.
Baba Mahanava Ginivapanam Shreya Kairava Chandrika Vitranam Vidya Vadujino Divanam Anandam Buddhivadanam Pratipanam Purnamita Swaranam
Sarvatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sangha. Okay, thank you. What is the last verse? Asli Sabha? Who knows? She knows. Fala. Bah, nice. Everybody is wrong. Everybody knows. They are shy. Okay, no problem. Upadeshamrita Manasiksha Shikshastra. And so, Braj Katha is very powerful. Without Braj Katha, what would you speak? Only Manyan Katha. Because who has no problem? Tell to me. Who has no problem? If I tell what is your problem, everybody will say, first, what is your problem? Mind problem. When I ask who has mind problem, and everybody raise two hands, not one hand. Who has no mind problem?
Nobody there for that.
Nobody.
Me one fool.
Or who has no problem? You cannot solve any problem in this material world. Sambhav. Possible. You solve one problem and automatically another problem will come. Come or not? This is true. Solve one problem, your what problem coming? You have any?
Arthritis.
Solve another problem coming. You cannot to solve your all problems. One problem solved, then automatically what? Another problem will come. And health problem, and money problem, wife problem, husband problem, son problem, daughter's problem. Coming or not? This is true or not? Practical life. This is true. Because this is the nature of this material world. Giving the problems. Why Mayadavi is giving the problems? Bole praharena dhananja. Mayadavi is saying, get out from this prison. Go to Golok Vrindavan. But we don't want to go Golok Vrindavan. We don't want to go Golok Vrindavan. There's so much attached in this matter. Attach my house, attach my wife, attach my children, attach my all things also. This is true or not? Little bit bitter for you, but this is true. Not so easy to give up the attachment. We are suffering. But still also, no. We have so much attachment. First is attachment with this body. That is called Deha Sakti. What is saying? Means Deha Asakti. So much attachment with this body. This is true or not? Not so easy. Saying, no, I have no attachment, I have no. So much attachment. And external we can give up, but internal not so easy. Eh? But how you will give up all the attachment, asakti from your body? And so Mahaprabhu says, chant holy names, listen Hari Katha. Eh? Sadhu Sangha, Hari Katha. Eh? And take Mahaprasad. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, sometimes he was saying, eh? Take Mahaprasad, chant holy names. Be simple. Arjun, take Mahaprasad, chant holy names. Where Mahaprasad, what is called? Emphasize Mahaprasad, not mundane things. Eh? Which offer to Thakur. This Mahaprasad is very powerful. Eh? Understand? I know many devotees. They just also are coming in the temple for Mahaprasad. And when Arati finished, then our temple completely what? And in the beginning of the Arati, only about 2 or 3%. Or when Mahaprasad, Arati finished, joy, oh my God, 300, 400, all they are coming from Golok Vrindavan. Understand? But taking Mahaprasad, then after they became devotee of Lord. Mahaprasad is very powerful. Understand? Mahaprasad is very powerful. Even in your life you do chant holy names or not, no, don't worry. But take Mahaprasad. Huh? Huh? This is true. Mahaprasad. Many devotees they also told, well, how did you come in our Krishna consciousness? Well, every Sunday I used to go temple because their prasad is very nice. Eh? So delicious prasad. And free also. Eh? If you go hotel, I don't know how much you pay. But if you come in temple, and many kinds of varieties also. And especially any festival is going on. Eh? Any our Acharya's appearance or disappearance day. Avirbhav, Tirubhav Tithi. Eh? Many kinds of preparation or not? Maybe 30, 40, many kinds. Or especially in Annakud Mahamotsav, Balagriraj Maharaj ki. Eh? Understand? Many kinds of preparation. Eh? So, one devotee told, every day, every Sunday, I have to come. And Sunday feast. Eh? I don't like to bhajan sadhan, but I have to go. And taking prasad. Then after a few years, then, okay, some devotee told you to chant holy names. Then I bought one Nim Japamala, starting, chanting holy names. Then also they, oh, you have to give up this, follow the 4 principles. In the beginning, very difficult for me. No onion, no garlic. Okay, no problem. Then, slowly, he became devotee. Balavindavan Vihare. Actually, this Mahaprasad is very powerful. So, for this regard, Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he told, take Mahaprasad and chant holy names. It's very powerful. Is it true or not? And Hari Katha. Listen, Hari Katha, and Hari Katha can change your heart. This is true. Why have you come here? For Hari Katha. You have come from very far countries. So hard, Australia, driving, this. No sleep. Also come in front of me. Also, I do not allow to sleep to you. Midnight. My Hari Katha is not. These are true. Then next morning, again Mangalarti. Very early. He is saying 7 o'clock during Mangalarti. Still not coming also some. I waked up 3 o'clock. Chanting holy name, then it will be Okay, devotee is not, okay, 7 o'clock, no problem.
Still not.
But still, few devotees coming. Huh? Then again midday Harikatha or not? Almost 2 o'clock. Then again 5:30 also.
Yes, program very fast.
Very fast. Also midnight. Huh?
1 o'clock.
You are thinking we'll go or not? Don't worry. Come everybody. Nice prasad also there. Huh? A nice Harikatha. Huh?
Don't become hopeless. Don't give up.
Don't become
Hopeless.
hopeless.
Don't give up.
Huh? Everybody come. Harikatha. Harikatha Mahaprasad. Or Mahaprasad Harikatha. Huh? Understand? Everywhere I am going, I am speaking this way.
You will not
Huh? Harikatha Mahaprasad. Or Mahaprasad Huh? Are Harikatha is rest. Huh?
Not on the schedule.
Huh? And I took my Arati. Sundarananda Prabhu, he is very generous. He also arranged. Very nice. Mahaprasad also. Eh? And also Harikatha. And every year I used to come here. And some couple years I did not come. In the beginning, when I came his house, yeah?
97? 98.
Many years I'm coming here. So generous. He is always arranging program. Yeah.
No restriction.
No restriction. Some will say, oh, no, only 50%. But some person will come. But Sundar, no, everybody come.
Cancel program.
Because this is very important. Harikatha. Without Harikatha, nothing. Life is what? Useless. Mridanga playing, what is the word? You know? Dik tan. Phi un, phi un. One is if you not listen Harikatha, you not practice devotion service to Lord, your life is what? Useless. So for Mridanga, this making this sound. What is it called? Dik tan. Tang means and you. Dik means phi on. Phi on your life. If you not listen Harikatha, if you not chanting holy names, if you have no love and affection with Guru and Vaishnava, life is useless. So for this regard, and Guru Vaishnavas by force and engage your mind, listen Harikatha, and take Mahaprasad. Bolo Mahaprasad ki jai.